Hope you guys are having a great week as we lead up to Easter. I cannot believe Easter Sunday is only a few days away. And speaking of Easter, I just wanted to first remind you about our Easter services this weekend. There's no Thursday night services here at Christ Church. And our Easter services will consist of our Good Friday service, which will be at noon on Friday. And then we will also have a Saturday Easter service, and then we'll have three on Sunday. The first one will be our 7 o'clock sunrise service, and then we'll have two more services happening. And I just want to make you aware that our 9:30 service is now going to be 9 o'clock. So I just want to remind you guys, don't show up at 9:30 thinking you are on time for the worship service. We are pushing our two worship services on Sunday mornings further apart, and so that way we can handle the amount of people that are going to be here for Easter Sunday. And so our services on Sunday are 7 a.m., 9 a.m., and 11 a.m. So just wanted to remind you guys of that. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but just in case, now it's good to know the times that we have for Easter. And speaking of Easter as well, if you could, man, please, you and your family and your students jump in, serve, and just be here to welcome new people as they show up, maybe for the very first time, to hear about how Jesus loves them. And so can't wait to hang out with you guys this coming weekend as we celebrate Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. So it's going to be a great weekend. Just a few things. Just want to remind you guys of Hoods will resume tomorrow night. So there is Hoods groups tomorrow night, April 17th, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Discussion guide is attached to this email. We're talking about another great character that was fearless this week. We're talking about Esther. And what a great story. I know many of your students have probably heard this story. Maybe some of them haven't. But what a great character study that we have for our students this week. And just a cool conversation as far as God's purpose for your life, but also not just being lucky about being where you're at the right time, at the right place, but Esther brought God into the equation. Esther brought other people into the equation. And so it wasn't just she got lucky. And so I want that to be a part of your conversation this week in your Hoods groups, is that Esther definitely relied on God, but she relied on the advice of other wise and godly people in her life to put her in that right place at the right time. And so it should be a good conversation this week. A few other things I just want to remind you of. Hoods groups. I have in this email, I have a remaining Hood group dates as school is winding down. So Hoods will meet April 24th. They'll meet tomorrow night, the 17th, but they'll also meet April 24th, May 8th, and May 15th. May 15th will be the last Hoods group. And so that could be like an end of the school year party for you guys. And so May 15th will be the last Hoods group. And I also want to let you guys know this as well. This summer, matter of fact, starting with the first Wednesday night in June, since we will not have home groups that will meet in different parts of the Jacksonville area, we are going to have all high school students meet up here at the Manor campus, here at this campus, and throughout the entire summer, we're going to have just different things every Wednesday night throughout the summer. And so I will release more information and details about that, but since we're taking a break from the homes, we're going to bring all high school students up here on Wednesday nights throughout the summer. Should be a great, awesome summer for all students to come together and hang out. Also, one last thing, just want to remind you of First Wednesday is coming up. It'll be here before you know it, and it'll probably get lost in the Easter shuffle, but our next First Wednesday is May 1st, and so it should be a great night of worship, teaching, and connection with maybe new students and getting new students plugged into groups. And so look forward to seeing you guys here for our next First Wednesday. That's all the stuff I have for you guys, but I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you for all the hard work and the discipleship and shepherding that you guys are doing with high school students. So keep it up, and we'll see you guys very soon this weekend for our Easter celebration.